I know many people have been complaining about this, but this really needs to be addressed before this issue gets any worse. So basically, I have been noticing that many people have been ruining other people's characters for no reason at all. Let's use Raven Fernandez as an example of character flanderization. So I have been chatting with Dark Matter Blademan 4000 and Novidrome Animations on Discord about a user by the name of Michael the Animator 2007 who has been recently making grounded videos out of Raven. When I watched those two videos, I have noticed that Raven was having sexual intercourse with Isabella without her consent. It really made Raven look like a sick and twisted sex offender, when he is not meant to be that way. Raven Fernandez is meant to be a mean character and a troll in general, not a Mr. Brandon wannabe. Another instance on where Raven Fernandez have been badly flanderized was on SSJ Mario's channel. He made a video where Raven became a hitman in school, where he killed Carolina Ramirez and where he got Matthew expelled from school. For the love of God, Raven will not go as far as killing someone in the canon universe. He has morality and he is not meant to be portrayed that way. Let's now have a talk about Carolina Ramirez. So basically, many people have been portraying her as this principal that would treat the troublemaking students like they are worse than Hitler and Putin combined, and treat the good students like Queen Elizabeth. A perfect example of that instance is that crappy Sarcist video on SSJ Mario's channel. That video basically has the troublemakers being tortured by Carolina Ramirez and her assistant principals by sending them to that cancerous place called Sarcist. The staff at that crappy school treated the troublemakers like they weren't human beings, made them do a lot of hard work without any breaks, and worst of all, they even had the damn guts to run them over with a car. That's seriously against the law. If this was real life, they could have gotten arrested for it, and the school would have been shut down by the government. If you think the parents were any better in that video, you are sadly mistaken. They even agreed to send their children to that abusive prison. They didn't care on what the kids had to go through. They could have lost their own children had the staff had given them life-threatening punishments. The situation became so out of hand, even Andrew and Gabe had to intervene and try to clear this whole mess up. Speaking of Gabe, he made a video addressing Carolina's downfall. I am glad that SSJ Mario is aware of how bad that Sarcist video was, and he is going to delete it tomorrow. I also need to point out that we have had a lot of character downfalls earlier this year. I am going to start off with Eloise's parents. So a user by the name of Sauter's Legend of the Lost Treasure Sir Topham Hatt has made a follow-up video to where Eloise lets a bear into school. That follow-up video was basically her family giving her a punishment day that ended up destroying their characters and making a lot of people hate them, including me. Before you guys go calling me a hypocrite, I acknowledge the fact that I was a part of the hate-em, but I have learned from that experience. But thank God users like Corey Comedian 1993, Quincy Dixon, Connor the Sushi Packer, Brainiac Adam pointed out that video is not canon to the Vyond universe. Before you guys come calling me a hypocrite after watching this video, I am aware of that short video I made with Chloe and Zaria, and that video is now non-canon and is disowned due to Andrew making a complaint to me. So in conclusion, you should be careful how you portray other people's characters, or you might end up getting a database if things go too far. Here is an important message to all of you if you want to use Chloe in your videos. Chloe is meant to be a mean character who usually tends to insult and troll people. She is not meant to be a sadist as she does have a soft side shown in the video where Constance kidnapped her younger sister. Anyways, this is me, signing off, until next time.